Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Saturday, July the 13th, 2024. Let's take a look and see what we got for today. Alright, looks like we got some good ones here. Now, I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, first and foremost, I did re-roll complete a mutated event, and I got this one here instead, kill a Scorched, so just an FYI on that. There's not a whole lot we can do in our camp at the moment. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about this one here. Drink Nuka-Cola 3. So again, if we don't get this one every day, it seems like we get it every day. Either collect Nuka-Cola products, drink Nuka-Cola products of various types. This one here, drink Nuka-Cola, basically could be any flavor of Nuka-Cola. Now we have this OG Collectron Station. Now I got this one here quite a long time ago off a previous scoreboard for free. You can find this in the Atomic Shop, not right now. But sometimes, maybe once or twice a year, it will come up for sale, and definitely recommend getting it. It's worth its weight in gold, as you can see. Now, on top of the Nuka-Cola products, you will also collect Nuka-Cola bottles, so just an FYI. I believe you can also get that OG one from down here in Foundation. As long as you have a cautious reputation with the settlers, you can buy it from Samuel for $12.50 gold bullion. Now, if you were around in Season 11, that's when Nuka World on Tour came to the scene. Down here in the resource section. So if you're way back then, you played the game and took a little break from it, if you do check your resource section, you might have this bad boy here. So we get this one here off of the Season 11 scoreboard back then. The only difference is that he will collect a Nuka-Cola twist, which is very rare. And on top of the other Nuka-Cola products in the bottles, he will also collect nuclear waste and purified water. So just an FYI, that's the main difference between the two. And I'm losing my voice. Sorry about that. Holy wow. All right, so on top of those, between the two Nuka-Cola Collectron stations, we can find Nuka-Cola products right around Tyler County Fairgrounds. There is a Nuka-Cola kind of kiosk that's there. You guys have seen me bring you guys there many a times. You can find Nuka-Cola products down here at Camden Park. You can find Nuka-Cola products down here at Lewisburg. There's a big picnic table area with a Nuka-Cola machine there. You can find Nuka-Cola machines around the wasteland. Pretty good spots up here at Philippi Battlefield Cemetery. You guys see me go up there many a times for Buried with Honor daily quests, and usually that machine will have one or two in there as well. Another pretty decent spot that probably a lot of people forget about right here, Sunday Brothers Cabin. So as soon as you spawn in, you walk up towards the main house and down the driveway, and on the left-hand side is that building is full of tin cans, but there's usually about 4 to 5 Nuka-Cola products right there. Pretty good as well. We can find Nuka-Cola products. We can buy them actually from Bubbles, which is right here at the White Spring Resort. You just go inside, you head upstairs, you head right, you go to the tavern, you go to the medical bay, then you get to the big open area where the responders are, and there's a little store there where Giuseppe trades things for stamps, and then there's a red robot next to him, his name's Bubbles, and he will sell Nuka-Cola products. So if you get on a server, you're having absolutely no luck, and you're running out of time, buying it is probably your best option, and then drinking it, okay? One of the best spots, hands down, is probably Nuka World on Tour, another free fast travel as well. You guys have seen me bring you guys down there many a times. That's my usual route. Right where you spawn in, you go up where seismic activity happens. There's a bunch of kiosks that are around, all kinds of free Nuka-Cola products. Now, the only thing that'll impede that, of course, is the server that you're on. Whether or not it'll spawn in or not, you guys have seen me do that run many a time. Sometimes I have good luck and sometimes I don't. It just depends on the server that you're on. And it depends if you're on a server with other people, because if you're other people will have the same challenges as you, and they'll just be picking them all up, okay? So FYI, but we do have the vending machines down here, and you can buy your Nuka-Cola products from the vending machines at the end of the day if you're just running out of luck and you're running out of time, so you can just buy them and drink them that way if you so wish. All right, we're just going to take them right from the old Nuka-Cola, our old pal here. There we go. And I have one of these guys in every single one of my camps, and recommend it. Highly recommend it, because this daily weekly challenge comes up, if not every day, every second day, it seems like anyway. And he also collects the grape, the cranberry, the wild, the blue Nuka-Cola Quantum Cola machine. He'll collect the twist, so and the quantum. So that's pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome to have. All right, let's go ahead. We will drink our Nuka-Cola products here. I know it's a lot of information, but I try to give you as many options as I can. All right. So I know last week I took you guys over here to Tyler County Fairgrounds. We've been over here to the Sunday Brothers Cabin there just the other day looking for tin cans, and we saw them some there as well. So anything I do in the game, I usually kind of bring it up, right? So it's always good to kind of watch the videos, and you can take note of where the stuff is at. Right, what's next here, Jim? Drink T1. Okay, so if you're around in season 15, which really wasn't all that long ago, you would have been rewarded. Everyone was this company tea machine. Of course, it will be in your resource section as well. It is a camp resource. It will passively collect items while you play the game. It's this bad boy here. Okay. So it's very, very valuable. So you can get your company tea, and then you can drink it, and it will count as drink a tea, and you don't even have to leave your camp. Hands down, fastest, quickest, the easiest way. But I realize not everyone will have this company tea machine. So let's go up. We're going to go make our own tea, and one of the best spots to do that is right here in good old Flatwoods. Let's pop down here. Nice, easy area. So many recipes that we learn in the game, we automatically learn by either picking up meat, or we pick up vegetation or crops. So just an FYI. So with tea is something very similar. We're going to make a simple bloodleaf tea. Now, simple bloodleaf tea is a simple recipe that you automatically learn by picking up blood leaves. And as you know, this little stream here that runs right from the wayward down is full of these little blood leaves here, and all we need is one. All right. All right, so let's head down here. We're going to go to a cooking station just down the road from the church. I actually made a little video on this maybe about a year ago or so. Like a standalone video. All right, here's our cooking station here. Let's go ahead and go craft. Let's go ahead and we'll go to all drinks. Exit. Good, just try that again. Okay, all drinks. So simple bloodleaf tea. I must be missing a, yeah, missing some boiled water there. That's fine. We are missing some boiled water. Thought I had boiled water on me. Let's go down here and we'll get some water. A little bit of an oversight on my part. So to make one boiled water, we're going to need 2 dirty waters. So let's go ahead and we will collect some dirty water here. We'll get some rads off it. That's fine. All right, that should be enough, Jim. Let's go back to the cooking station. This is just stuff that we do in the game, you know? It's makes it a little bit more challenging, you know? It's not always that easy. Let's go craft. I'll drink, or, yeah. Then we will go... Yeah, so let's make our boiled water stuff. Alright, so now we got our simple bloodleaf tea, and as I mentioned, it's a simple recipe. You automatically learn by picking up a bloodleaf, and then you'll always have that recipe. Alright, so FY, and that goes along with many other recipes here in the game. Let's go ahead and craft it. Just one should be fine. Let's back out. Let's drink our simple bloodleaf tea. Done. Just a drink tea 1 for 1. Now, if you do have the company tea machine, by all means do it that way. It's definitely faster and quicker. However, if you don't have it, you could just do something simple like what I just did there. It's extremely easy to do. What's next here? Okay. There's a couple here that we can do at the same time. Let's go ahead and kill a Scorched 10. So many great areas in the wasteland we can find Scorched. You will come across a couple of videos of mine where we farm and locations for spooky Scorched, farming locations for holiday Scorched. Now, even though it's not that time of year, basically I bring you all around the map, the most popular places where you can find the Scorched, and we will find them there. And if you're getting on a server and you're running out of time, and basically everywhere you go, they're all dead, okay? And that can happen, especially if you get on some servers and it's really busy. You'll come across these areas. It's not necessarily they don't spawn there anymore. It's just that they've already been kind of cleared, okay? So just an FYI, just going to be patient. Let's actually go down here to the Somerville's Dam. We haven't been down here in a little bit. Got some reports of those Scorched thinking that they own the place, so let's teach them who's boss. This particular one here, kill the Scorched. We can kill them any old which way with any weapon, so it makes it even better. Easier. Alright. Again, you don't have to come here if you're on the other side of the map or whatever. You know that they're Scorched around, by all means. By all means. You don't have to go to the same exact spot that I am if your person doesn't like the fast travel. All right. Hey, I don't know what it is. You guys see me back on the old automatic rifle build again. Tried out that Ultra Sight Gatlin for a little over a week. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But it's loud. Extremely loud. As soon as you're in the area, everyone and their dog knows that you're there. And they will come after you. It's a little hard to sneak around with, that's for sure. But it was fun to use. There we go. Little Scorched 10 for 10. Easy. Super easy. Alright, now you can go ahead, you can clear this area up, but there's a whole whack more Scorched just on the other side, as we can see there. Okay. Pretty good little spot. Nice and easy, these guys. What's next here, Jim? Go ahead, kill a Mole Rat 5. So I did make a video not that long ago, probably about 5 months ago or so. I made one a little earlier than that, but the one I made recently, it's got a black background, and it's probably about an hour long. It's all time-stamped, I would say. We went around the wasteland looking for mole rats, and we're very, very successful. We can find all kinds of them down here in Well Station. You just follow the little route that I do. You go down the train tracks, and then you go down the hill on this side here, right? And pick the right button here. Down the train tracks, and you go down the hill where you see those ultracite crystals, and you'll see some ultramites down there. Now the ultramites are mole rats, okay? So there's usually 2 or 3 of them there. Then you work your way back up the hill, this little U shape, and then you'll get your 5. No problem at all there. No problem at all. We do have mole rats right here in Flatwoods Green Country Lodge. 3 of them when you spawn in there. Probably hands down one of the best spots for mole rats is right here, Riverside Manor, just down the road from where we're at right now. So let's go down here, Riverside Manor.
No, they are not us.
Scorch's been reading a book or something, maybe, I don't know. Alright, so here's Riverside Manor here. We will come across some more rats up here. He disappeared. Somewhat. There's usually just 3 of them in this location. It's a good little spot, actually. Now we're going to go right towards the mansion itself. Now I find the front of the mansion will have Scorched, okay? But on this side and on the back side and the other side we'll have mole rats, and it's weird how they have it set up like that, but it's a pretty decent spot. There we go. Kill a mole rat, 5 for 5, done. Just like that. As I mentioned, you can go around the other side. There's our other boy over there. And there's usually about 2 or 3 more on the other side there. So this is a real good spot for mole rats. Extremely, extremely reliable. Now, if you do come here for some reason and these guys don't show up, doesn't mean they don't come here anymore. It's just because somebody came through here and cleared the area, right? So just an FYI. I wonder what he's digging at there. It's weird. What's next? Kill a honeybeast 1. So a couple great spots. We can find some honeybees here in the wasteland. Very reliable spot just north of the sunflower here, right about here. There's also some insects up there. You can find anywhere from 1 to 3 honeybees up here. Now, back in the day, people used to put their survival tents all up here just to get those honeybees. I don't think that's really a hot spot anymore, but you can still find at least 1 up there nowadays and maybe a couple of blot flies. So just an FYI there. It's just like an unmarked location, so you'll have to spawn here, Freddy Fear's House of Scares, and then make your way over here, okay? Now there's a real good guaranteed spot for honeybees is right over here. It's just south of Middle Mountain Pit Stop, and there's 3 of them that will spawn in here. So let's go over here, Middle Mountain Pit Stop. Now we did see honeybees during the Fashnet Day events. But of course, we don't have Fashnet going on right now, so we can't go after those guys. All right. So what you want to do, you just want to head east here. We will come up on the... Am I in the right spot? Wait a minute here. What am I doing here? No, I'm not. It spawned me in a different location. Where am I? Yeah. Okay, there we go. This way. Now, we're not going to head east. Holy jeez. We're going to head south, Jim. South. That's weird because they usually spawn you in right there. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Goodness. You're going to head south, okay? And then you're going to find 3 honeybees down here. Alright, so we kill these guys any which way. We just need 1 of them, and that's fine. Usually they're hanging on the trees. Usually some are kind of crawling around, as we see there. We just shoot this guy as closest to us. There we go. Kill a honeybeast 1 for 1. Done. Just like that. Now you can go ahead and kill them all if you wish. I'm just going to head back here. There we go. Alright, what's next here, Jim? So funny. Alright, so we're going to incorporate these 2 here at the same time as much as we can. Eat a plant-based meal. Eat a cooked meal, okay? So they go hand in hand, okay? So if you get a bunch of plant-based material and then cook it into like a soup or something like that, that'll be included as a meal, okay? Which we'll see here. So let's go after some plants. And I'm thinking of corn. Many great spots we can find corn. We can find corn and razor grain right up here at Airhold Homestead. Cobbleton Farm. Just around the corner from Big Al's Tattoo Parlor under the overpass. One of the best spots here at Silva Homestead for corn. Razor grain down the road at Billings Homestead. Let's keep going here. Just on the other side of the map, we have the General's Steakhouse just behind the main building. Nice little patch of real estate back there. So actually, we're going to go right down here to the good old Silva Homestead, good old reliable. Let's pop down here. All right, so I always like to mention extra things while we're doing it. So anytime you're looking to harvest flora, there's a perk card that'll help you out. It's under perception. It is called Green Thumb. Read twice as much when harvesting flora. So when you're a herbivore, definitely a must-have card. But even if you're a carnivore like myself, I use it more so because it's a huge time saver for me. You don't have to have it equipped like I do. I do because I just mainly do daily, weekly challenges, but you just have it down here in your back pocket, so to speak. But it's definitely worthwhile to have card. All right, so we're just going to pick up a bunch of corn here, and then we're going to take it back to our camp. I don't see any corn here. I think there's some up on the hill. There we go. As you can see, instead of 1, we get 2 corn being added, so that is the Green Thumb helping us out there. Doesn't have to be corn, it can be razor grain if you so wish. But basically, we're just going to be making corn soup. And again, corn soup, as I mentioned before, is just a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up corn. And once when you do, you'll always have that recipe. Okay? Let's see how much corn we got. $22 corn, perfect. All right, let's head back to our camp here. Now we can go after some meat and all that jazz, but it's the exact same kind of deal. You guys have seen me do it many times where we basically mostly just got the corn just for this particular challenge here. Eat a plant-based meal 10, okay? And of course, as we all know, we have the pemmican collector, right? It'll also be included as a meal. So I already have some of that on me, and we will try that out during this video as well, just to kind of show that off. And of course, we do have the Mylark steamer. It not only collects meat, but it will also cook it at the same time. Definitely worth your while to have. If you ever see this in the Atomic Shop, it's worth it. More so because of the time saver, not just for carnivores, but also herbivores as well. Just a huge time saver for everyone, to be honest with you. All right, let's head inside here. Let's grab our boiled water because we're going to need it for the corn soup. Let's go ahead to our cooking station. All right, so all food. So there's our corn soup. Again, simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up corn. Once when you pick up 1 corn, you'll always have this recipe. All right, let's go ahead and we need 12 of them. Perfect. There we go. That's back out. No, I realize not everyone's going to have a water boiler. Again, you can just pick up some dirty water. 2 dirty water equals 1 boiled water. You guys saw me do that for the drink a tea. Okay, so do the same exact thing. Okay, because I know not everyone's going to have this water boiler. All right, let's go ahead here. We're going, and as you can see under stats, I have to kind of show this off that I am a carnivore. All right, and we are going to eat the corn soup that we just crafted. All right, so eat a plant-based meal and eat a cooked meal. See how they both counted? Okay. So again, these two tie together. Eat a cooked meal, eat a plant-based meal. Now, you see how I have 2 for eat a cooked meal? When we drank that tea, okay, we had to cook it. A simple blood leaf tea, it counted. All right, FYI, that's why I shows 2 there. And you guys probably saw that pop up when we drank it anyway. All right, that's why I kind of track this stuff, just so you can see it being done as I do them, right? Let's try the pemmican from the pemmican collector. Where are we at here? Pemmican right there. See that? Eat a cooked meal, pemmican. Nice. Nice, so you can do that a couple times. We'll finish off with the corn soup because we crafted it. There we go. Eat a cooked meal. And we are done. See it all pop up. Eat a plant-based meal. It's going to take a little while. Oh, we need one more corn soup there. There we go. Eat a plant-based meal 10. Nice. Just like that. And doesn't happen very often, but sometimes they do fall in line like that for these daily weekly challenges where you can do a couple at the exact same time. But yeah, do it nice and quick and easy, and that's how you can do that. All right, and we're done. We are done. Pretty dark outside there. Let's stay inside. Let's close this door. All right. Another easy one here today. Lost my bearings looking after the honeybees there, of course, but you guys know me by now. It's all unscripted and it's all about having fun, right? That's what I like to do on my channel, just have fun, enjoy doing these daily, weekly challenges with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.